So I want to ask you, Dr. Kaplan, can you summarize your winning essay in a few words?
So we measured the covalent modification of nucleosomes, the globular protein complexes that the DNA is wrapped upon.
Excuse me, Tommy. Okay.
So can you summarize in a few words your winning essay?
Okay, so we measured the covalent modification of nucleosomes. Those are the globular complexes of proteins that the DNA is wrapped upon. And we did that in yeast, in a genomic scale, but in a nucleosome specific resolution. So, and what we found, we measured 12 different modifications and found that basically every genomic feature could be described by some combination of modification. So it basically means that the information of what is encoded in the genome sequence could be found on the packaging of DNA. So you don't really need to go down and read the sequence, you can just watch it. And then we moved on and measured the temporal dynamics of nucleosome exchange and tried to measure how fast nucleosomes fall off the DNA and being reassembled again. And we saw that the turnover rate over regulatory regions are much higher than over other regions. So this suggests some built-in mechanism for basically refreshing the nucleosome modification and synchronizing it together with the transcriptional program of the cell.
And what got you interested in this topic?
So I started in computer science and in cognitive sciences, and I slightly moved more and more into biology and into transcriptional regulation. I think it's the gap between all the information that we have. Basically, we have like the entire genome sequence of so many organisms, but still we don't really know how to read it and how to parse it. So it's really fascinating. You have all the answers, but we don't really know how to read them. So.
And how do you think winning this prize might help your research?
First of all, it's really fun to be here, and this visit to Stockholm is great. And I think, like on a more professional track, I really hope that it will assist me in opening my own research group and gathering promising students and funding and inspiring collaborators.
And how did you come to choose a career in science?
I guess I just started learning and it was fun, so I kept on, and doing research was fun, and I met all those nice people. I don't know, it was kind of a snowball effect or something.
Is there any advice you'd like to give to budding scientists or interested in a scientific career?
Yeah. So it's just my take on it, and I might be wrong, but I think that science and like a career in science and family could be mixed together. So you can have kids, you can have like a partner who's having her own career. It just takes slower and you need more patience, but I think it can be done. So no need to wait until you're 40 or something.
And where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years?
I don't know. It's hard to think. As I said before, I hope I would have my own research group in Israel. I hope that things would go well in science for the university, of course for myself. Maybe another kid, some less hair.
That's great. Well, thank you for being here and congratulations on your award.
Thank you.